Hey guys, happy December. Can you believe we are already at the end of the year? I hope you all had a year full of growth and learning and are feeling optimistic about the year ahead. And December is going to be a month about having extreme passion and knowing where to focus that fire so you don't end up getting burned. This month will be the engine that accelerates you forward into the new year with a lot of passion, drive, optimism, and energy. So be prepared, as this will be an important time to set your intentions for 2019. And here are some of the key dates to be aware of. When it comes to love, this month will be an intense one. First reason being is on December 2nd, Venus will enter Scorpio, and it's going to remain there until January 7th, 2019. And with a little help from Mars and Aries later this month, prepare yourself for some intense emotions during this time, okay? You're going to start to crave your partner more. You're going to feel a deeper sense of passion with the person you're interested in or someone you're seeing right now. And this placement is also going to bring up feelings of infatuation as well as a strong urge to possess what it is you desire most in love. The second important dates are going to be December 1st through the 12th, and the planet Mercury will be in Scorpio during this time, and then on the 12th it will enter Sagittarius and stay there till the 11th of January. And Mercury is the planet of ideas and communications, and that will really be influenced by the zodiac energy that it enters this month. And Sagittarius is all about action, and Scorpio is all about intensity and delving into the unknown. So you're going to want to use this time to really think before you speak, or you might end up saying something that you'll regret later. So be very mindful of that during this time. The next important date is December 7th, and this is the new moon in Sagittarius. And this is the perfect time to set our sights on something big that we want to accomplish. Sagittarius is all about having a very impulsive, optimistic, and adventurous nature towards life. And with Jupiter as its ruling planet, the bigger the goal, the better. And Jupiter is like a magnifying glass, so it's really going to encourage us to set the bar really high and to think really big. But there are some shadow aspects to the side of Sagittarius that you want to be aware of. And that includes being too impulsive during this time, feelings of restlessness, overindulging, and combativeness, especially when it comes towards criticism. The next important date will be on December 22nd, and that is the full moon in Cancer. And this full moon will open us up to change in our lives, and this will be a time about excitement and pleasant surprises. So follow your intuition and be more open-minded about any unexpected opportunity that arises during this time of the month. And finally, we close out the month on December 31st, when Mars will be in Aries and will remain in Aries until February 14th, 2019. So during this time, you're going to feel a very strong urge to assert yourself more. There will be this incessant drive for action and accomplishment, so it really complements the Sagittarius energy that you'll be feeling towards the beginning of the month. But just be mindful of some of the shadow aspects of the sign of Aries, which includes being impatient, quick-tempered, or being a little too aggressive. Okay, so that is going to be the forecast for the month of December, and now let's get into your reading. Hey guys, happy December. This reading is going to be for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Saggies, this is your season. Happy birthday to many of you. I hope you guys are having a great birthday season, and definitely check out your moon. Oh crap! Check out your moon and rising sign if this reading doesn't resonate with you. But let's get into it. Can you guys believe that we are already at the end of the year? We are about to start a whole new year, 2019. So let's hope that this year is just going to be a good one for all the zodiacs, but especially a good year for you, okay? So we already went over the important dates for the year 2019, and now we're just going to do a general overview of the month of December.
and see what are some of the things that you should be focused on, some advice, some things to look out for, and what kind of month it's going to be for you, okay, Sagittarius? So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward my shuffle, and then we'll come back and do the reading together. All right, Sagittarius, so let's get into it. Let's see what the month of December has for you. First card out, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is definitely your season. You're going to be thinking about a lot of new ideas, new projects, new directions. You guys are definitely thinking about 2019 already, and some new goals that you have in mind. So this is a good energy for you right now because you're in your element. You're feeling very inspired, very driven. And if you're thinking about starting any new projects, maybe traveling, going a distance somewhere, whatever it is that you're trying to start anew, this is a good time for you. And I feel like that's what you're very focused on as well. Next card is the Nine of Wands. So this is what's challenging you in the month of December. The driving force from all of this is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so water sign energy you could be dealing with. In the near future, you have the Three of Wands. Make sure I get all of these in the frame for you. Next card you have here is the Three of Swords. Next card is the Sun in reverse. Overall energy in December is the Six of Pentacles. Immediate environment is the Five of Cups, okay, Saggy, and the overall outcome is the Two of Wands in reverse. Bottom of your deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So let's look at these cards, okay? All right, Saggy, so already what I'm seeing for a good majority of you, I feel like you guys are really coming out of some sort of like heartbreak or heartache, especially when it comes to a water sign individual. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's this energy here of you having to move on or to start over, but there's a lot of like sadness and mourning. You have the Five of Cups here. You also have the Three of Swords. So there's something that you're thinking about a lot. It's some sort of heartbreak, or you're mourning some sort of disappointment that you've had, okay? If it's not dealing with the loved one, you could be dealing with a family member, a motherly figure, or someone. It's just another person that you're dealing with that is causing some sort of confusion for you. There's this energy of feeling like things are not balanced right now. And I feel as if you are very confused about what to do in the future during this time. So let's go ahead and clarify a lot of these cards because I want to see what is going on for you that's causing you to feel very sad, feel very unbalanced during this time, because this is your season. This is a good time for you to start over, start fresh, start new, or maybe to focus on something other than love and relationships, maybe to focus on goals or something more business driven, or starting a new leaf because of the new year that's coming up. So let's get into it. What is this Ace of Wands? This is the overall theme for the month of December. So what is the Ace of Wands representing for Sagittarius in the month of December? What is the Ace of Wands representing for Sagittarius? The Four of Cups. So this is offers. This is taking time to look through opportunities that you have. I feel like you've been thinking a lot about what your next step is going to be. And you're taking the time to really think about what it is that you're going to do. Because I feel like you're not happy right now. There's a lot of unhappiness in your environment. And you're looking for ideas to help you go in a different direction. So the challenge is the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands a challenge? The Four of Swords. So this has been a battle for you. Whatever you've been dealing with, if it's been a specific person or some type of heartbreak or sadness, you've been struggling with this for a while. And you're trying to recover, but you're having a hard time doing so. And I feel like maybe you've tried to work things out with a certain person or a situation, and it's not working. So you're thinking about leaving it behind. but you're also hesitant to do so. I feel like there's not a lot of action when it comes to making moves right now in the month of December. Let's see what the Queen of Cups is representing here. This is the driving force behind all of this energy. So, okay, that flips out right away. The Knight of Pentacles, then another court card. What is the Queen of Cups representing here? Here's the Queen of Cups, another Knight. Okay, so now you have 3 Knights. I feel like there's some sort of third-party energy here because you have the 3 of Wands, you have the 3 of Swords, and then here you have the Queen with the 2 Knights. So someone here has options, I feel like. Some of you Sagittarius have options when it comes to your love life. And I feel like a lot of you don't want to make a decision because you don't want to hurt the other person. For some of you. For others of you, you're torn about your direction, which way you're going to go, what you're going to choose. So this energy is going to be a little bit annoying, Sagittarius, because it's not your normal vibe that you have. I feel like you guys are very adventurous, you're very optimistic, you're very impulsive, you don't really think too much about consequences, but for some reason, something is holding you back here from making a decision. I feel like a lot of you are choosing between 2 people, definitely, and you don't know which one to choose. If it's not between 2 people, for some of you Sagittarius, it's 2 directions. It's this energy of being lost, being sad, feeling like, I feel like you feel like your decision is going to have a lot of consequences. It's either going to make someone very sad or going to make you very sad, but either way, it's holding you back from moving forward and making a decision. The overall outcome, the likely outcome, is the 2 of Wands in reverse. So what is this 2 of Wands? This is your hesitancy again to make a decision. Again, with the 3 of Cups, having to do with multiple people. So Sagittarius, you guys are dealing with multiple people here. You have all these cards of multiples. You have 3 threes now. Okay, which is my lucky number, 333. But 3s always talk about blessings, abundance, things happening. But for me, what I'm getting from this reading is that there is multiple people involved. Or whatever energy you're dealing with has to do with multiple people, and you need to make some type of decision. And you're really thinking hard about that decision, what you're going to do. This energy could go vice versa as well if you're dealing with someone who has a decision to make about you and another person. I feel like there's not a lot of progress being made just yet in this month. There's a lot of thinking for sure. There's a lot of mourning. For some of you, I feel like you're leaving people behind as well. You could be leaving friends behind. You could be leaving. It's just having to do with people in your life. It's a significant time right now for people in your life. Let's see what else is happening here. But it's just going over a decision that you need to make. You have the Magician here in reverse. Again, with the 9 of Wands. So being hesitant to start something or to start over, to start new. Let's see if we can get some advice. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Golden Path. And this is going to be the overall advice for you, Sagittarius, in the month of December. So you can find out what universe wants you to know, what's going to be helpful to you, or what you should know during this month, okay? But for me, what I'm feeling like is that you're having a tough time making a decision, and it involves other people. Someone could be doing this to you as well, but I feel like you're going back and forth between 2 paths, 2 options. It's all about picking a direction right now for you. And you're feeling a little bit like hesitant or pressure to make this decision. So what does universe want Sagittarius to know in the month of December 2018? What does universe want Sagittarius to know? You have the card of emotions. So you guys are dealing with a lot of emotions right now. I feel like more than you're used to, especially towards the end of the month. And look at this card that flipped out, resolution. So you definitely need to come to some sort of resolution that involves a lot of emotions. Okay, that kind of wrapped it up really quickly, but I'm going to read from the book, but there's a resolution here that involves a lot of emotions, and it's making it really difficult for you to make a decision. So whether you're deciding to move on or do something different, I feel like the emotions that are tied up into this decision is what's holding you back. So let's go ahead and read emotions and see what the message is for you. Okay, Saggy? So it says, a pool of suppressed emotions lie trapped within you, and it is time to release them. There is no need to worry. You can do this safely. It is beneficial for you to express your feelings. Allow them to surface. It is okay for you to open up your heart. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. The best medicine is to empty yourself of everything. This is a time of healing old wounds, a time of renewal, a time of profound and positive transformation. The raging sea of emotions will soon abate and love will fill your heart. Courage, strength, and patience are required. You are supported by the sea of divine light that surrounds you. The current events are being driven by invisible wheels of love, and you are immersed in a great ocean of light. So anything that you're holding on to, I feel like there's a lot of emotions right now in your environment, or a lot of sadness, and I feel like you need to come to some sort of resolution here in order to feel better. So if you've been feeling trapped by something, if you've been feeling very sad or down or feeling heavy because of all the emotions you've been dealing with lately, it's time for you to come to a resolution here. And a lot of these twos are being signified. So I feel like it has to do with the decision, because you have the two heads here, you have the two wands, you have the one wand here, which is your overall theme of the month. So this is about coming to a solid resolution, coming to a decision this month. So make that decision, Sagittarius, because you don't want this energy to follow you into the new year. You don't want to have this energy follow you. I feel like you already know that in order to bring balance into your life, you need to make some sort of decision, a final decision. And I think you can do it. I feel like you should believe in yourself, make the decision, come to the resolution, and go into the new year feeling great, feeling a little bit lighter, and hopefully less weighed down by your emotions, okay, Saggy? So I hope you guys have a great December, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.